My name is Abigail Gumpo. I am born and bred Bulawayo, and Kulumani to be specific. And what I do is I always say that I have passion projects. I am an engineer by profession and I'm a YouTuber and content creator by expression. So what I particularly do and focus on is I am passionate about improving the quality of lives of firstly my life and the life of my immediate community and the life of our nation by actually engaging in civil projects, largely because of my profession since I'm already a civil and water engineer. So I do projects that improve the quality of access to water and sanitation, for example, and gender equality and access to quality education, having to advocate for women, especially in male-dominated industries like the one that I'm already in. So I am passionate about mentorship. I try to bring other girls along with me as I do what I'm passionate about professionally, and they get to draw inspiration from my expression through my YouTube channel. Firstly, like I mentioned, the quality of life of our people. This thing of potholes and constant sewer bursts and high levels of unemployment, they're really problematic because, like I said, in Velekas, Nkulumane, and you find a lot of young people hanging out in Mabrijini because they don't have anything to do. And even when they get something to do, they feel like they don't necessarily have to give back to their immediate community. So I would like to see young people actually partake in improving their immediate communities. If you have a job, if you have an opportunity to impact umakhelwane, let's just do that. If you have an opportunity to identify a problem, let's say you're walking around when a water pipe has burst, let it be your civic duty to at least report it. So I'd like to see an improvement in the youth engaging in the improvement of their immediate communities, because in the grand scheme of things, they are the sustainable development goals that we are working on implementing. However, there are some things that we can do as individuals to actually partake in the implementation of those sustainable development goals. I learned, first of all, that people crave conversation and conversations that will trigger action. So one of the things that this program facilitated was being more engaged in social media, from the simplest social media platforms like WhatsApp, because we tend to delela WhatsApp. So from WhatsApp to Twitter to Facebook to Instagram and all those, it's just platforms to facilitate conversation. And our conversations when allow, they'll produce change. For example, I had to facilitate a group discussion which has been maintained over the past two and a half months, where we're talking to young women and we're sharing our personal life journeys, how to create a vision, how to do self-branding, and how to actually action the things that you want to do in impacting your community. Yes, I've facilitated mentor-mentee relationships. So when I started my groups, I found that there were women who were already inspired by me, by what I do, my profession. So they were able to reach out to me, and I was able to link them to maybe older people in my profession. Like I said, my profession is highly male dominated. So it's very difficult to find other females doing what it is that you're doing. So currently I'm mentoring 2 young ladies in STEM, and I was able to find other people who are in the commercial sector, and I linked them to other people who are in that field. So those conversations, they triggered ukuthi abantu badinge mentorship, so that we are not just walking around blindly like headless chickens. So I'd really like to see my YouTube channel grow and express the value of hard work, express that there is success in hard work. As a young lady, you don't necessarily have to go walking around naked or be problematic or just be troublesome for you to actually gain a following. There are outstanding people out there who are gaining a following and are providing positive change. So I desire to continue engaging with my audience on my YouTube channel, continue engaging with my peers that I've linked with on my WhatsApp groups, and also just continue using AMA applications like our Canva to really get my brand out there and get my message across, and continue to implement the sustainable development goals and include other young people in that.